All right, we're back. I apologize. Technical difficulties. It happens. Life's like a box of chocolates. All right. I should get there's a couple things going here again. Oh, not gonna let me paste. Okay. Select all. What would our life be like without copy and paste? What would our life be like without copy and paste? All right, trying this again. It didn't like the heat, apparently. So, hello and welcome. If you were here before and we had a little technical difficulty, back again. Hello, everybody. I'm David Burrows, your official Amazon influencer here. And this is Deals with David. Happy to be here and hope you're having... Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a good day so far. And I'm really excited because I've got some new products here, especially this Hollyland Lark 150 lavalier mic that I've been talking about. And I'm really loving this product. Well, we've got it charging over here and haven't used it yet. The design and build of this is just fantastic. Hollyland Products Users Group, Hollyland Tech. Oh, let's go to, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to share my screen. Just because I like to share my screen. Am I on the right Wi-Fi? There we go. So let's try this. I think this will work. Oh, what's going on there? Okay, so we want that. Is that the one we want? Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. Then that, and that. That works. All right. So where are we going? We're going to Instagram. We're gonna switch up our account here. I've got so many. What is that? Okay. All right, so we're gonna go to, where is it? Hollyland Tech. There it is. We're gonna follow them there. They're on YouTube, email, and website. That's great. Awesome. I'm really excited to have this all charged up and to get using this product. So hopefully by the end of the stream, be able to do that. Guess I didn't really need to share my screen there. Let's get back into the chat so I'm not missing anybody. All right, here we go again. Back to where we were. We were live a moment ago and a little problem there. Now we're back, right? So what can I say? Except welcome back. or if you're just joining, please say hello in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from, and is there anything in particular in the carousel that you're interested in? Let me know. Say, hey David, can you talk about that projector or microphone or whatever it is you're interested in? Or maybe there's a product that's not in the carousel and you're like, hey, do you know anything about this particular product? I'd be happy to pull it up and let's take a look at it. Let's chat together, let's hang out and have some conversation, and hopefully I can teach you about some audio gear and cool tech gadgets and cameras. We're going to talk some security cameras, etc. as well. Right now we were talking about the Hollyland Lark 150, which I have over here, right here, and it's charging right now. I don't know how long it's going to take to charge, but I just got it. So later tonight, we'll do it later tonight, and likely again tomorrow, and all week I'll be featuring this product because I'm so excited for it, and I've been waiting for it for some time. And I had it here and I didn't even know I had it here because I get so many products to my door. So we'll come back to that for sure. All right, let's move on. Get things up here. Okay. I'm really excited. Did I mention that I'm excited? We try to be creative here on Deals with David. You know, I try to, the unboxing and having the product cam here. It's one of the advantages, I guess, that I have here as a broadcaster is that I can show you these products, right, with the product cam. I don't want to keep this now. I think I'm going to... Really having a hard time. It's only because I'm live. If I was just sitting here and nobody was watching, it would work. I could get into the box, no problem. Now I could just put it down and say, screw it, I'll do it later, but now I'm determined. Okay. Just want to pack things up properly here. Where are you watching from? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Deals with David. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And how did you discover me today? Where are you watching from? I'm always curious to know how you came across the channel. It really helps me out. Another way you can help me out is to hover over the screen there and click the follow button. There's a follow button down at the bottom as well you can click. And help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. All right? Okay, let's check this out. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting my hands on this in the future, but this is one of the #1 deals on Amazon today and has been for some time one of the #1 products. So that tells you something right off the bat. Good quality product, Wi-Fi projector, native 1080p projector, the Fangor 701 video projector, Bluetooth, full seal design, digital keystone, 300-inch display. Wow, 300-inch display with 50% zoom. Support for 4K for phone, PC, Xbox. Oh wow, so you could like project this onto a wall and play your video games, movie night with the family, and a lot of different uses. Maybe you're doing some product presentations and conferences, etc. A lot of great uses for these. If you're doing any kind of presentations at all, you should just definitely have one of these. Wow. Super wow. Regularly $549. It's on for $349, and there's a coupon for an extra $100 off. This is $249 right now. A $100 off coupon. How many more reasons do you need for this thing? Wow. Let's see if we can like get some attention here. Is that making you dizzy? Sorry. 1920 by 1080 display. It comes with a remote as well. So you'll like broadcast right from your phone to this. I need one of these. Fully sealed, dust-proof design. Nice. Crystal clear at 1920 by 1080p. That's great. Wireless and wired, so wireless projection from your iOS or your Android device. I'm an iOS guy. Are you iOS or are you Android? "45-degree keystone correction." Oh wow, you need manually adjust the lens to focus again if you change it. Okay, so you can manually adjust as well. That's nice. Wired or wireless mirroring. Oh, where did that? Zoom display into a 300-inch mega screen. That's nice. Well, let's check out the video and see what it says. Right. Nice carrying case here. Oh, you can, so look at that, you just mirror right from your phone. 45-degree keystone correction. It's got a remote control, so you can adjust from the remote without changing the projection distance. Wow. It'd be great for movie night too, right? Look at that. That was a great movie, by the way. Oh yeah, can you imagine sports night? When there's sports? Super Bowl, basketball, anything, right? Yeah. Fangor 701 Wi-Fi projector. Very well designed by the looks of it. Yeah. I say I don't have this in my hand, but this looks like a great product. And it is one of the #1 best sellers on Amazon right now. So that tells you something. If people are buying this product to be rated #1, something's going on there. You can feel pretty good about all of that. And right now, it's like 36% off plus another $100. It was regularly $549, $349, and another $100, $249 right now. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Wow. Screen sync, Bluetooth function, 2 easy ways of screen syncing, wireless Wi-Fi connection or with USB charger correction, mirroring screen. Yeah, that's cool. Finger, built-in stereo surround sound with 2 5-watt speakers. Then I imagine you can hook up external speakers as well. iPads, smartphones, covers everything. Yeah, this is a great buy. This is a great buy for sure. Great buy for sure. Hello everybody, welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host and Amazon influencer, David Burrows. I appreciate you being here. That's a really great deal right now. Yeah, $349. It's actually $249. So take 36% off and then another $100. How about that? Wow. So if you've been thinking about buying a projector, you're not sure, they're expensive, today's the day. I've never seen $100 off on anything that I've put out there yet. And this was just a surprise to me. Likely only available while we're live here. A lot of these deals come on when you're with an Amazon Live creator. Once the live's over, you might not be able to get that deal. So it's important for you to really take a close look at the products that you're looking for. And if you see the quality there and you see that things are what you're looking for, and then a price like that today, another $100 off after already 36% off, can't go wrong there. So there you go. The Wi-Fi projector, the native Wi-Fi projector. I'm gonna refresh here. Oh, and they like us too. Very good. All right. Well, security is a really big factor in our lives. In fact, it's been growing. I remember like 30 years ago, like buying a little personal carry security alarm, right? And now security is just growing industry, and we have the technology now to be able to protect our homes, and remotely with our cameras we can open and unlock doors. You know, I can open my garage door, I can lock my door, I can open my door from anywhere in the world. And of course, security cameras are a really big part of what a lot of people are looking for. I've got this D-Link Mini HD Wi-Fi. I just want to give you a better look. There's the box, the Mini HD Wi-Fi camera. And this is the 2-pack. You can buy one, but for the price of two, why wouldn't you? That's the new saying. There's a guy I watch on YouTube says that all the time. Why wouldn't you? I don't know, why wouldn't you? It works with Google Assistant. Also works with, she's over there, Echo Dot, right? Also works with IFTTT. Do you know what that is? If This Then That is a website that will do some amazing things. So if this happens, do this, right? So a lot of flexibility. Oh, it's even got the D-Link Tour on here. I didn't know about that. So this is, well, let's get it under the product cam for you. What is that picking up? I want to sneeze. What is the box? Okay. Oh, pardon me. Woo! Let's sneeze live. So there it is. This is the D-Link Mini HD Wi-Fi camera, 2-pack. Right? You've heard of Tupac. We've got the 2-pack. I know, I'm funny. It is a nice compact size. Now, I've already got this. I've got one camera. I'm not even using both cameras right now. I've got one upstairs on the front door. Now, this is 720p, so it's not 1080p, it's not 4K, but for a security camera, what do you need to see? Clearly the face of the person that might be breaking into your home. You want to be able to see something clearly, and you can do that in 720p. And when you're watching from your phone, 720p will be all you need, really. 30 frames per second, 1 megapixel CMOS sensor, 120 degree wide angle. It does have a really nice wide angle. In fact, I think I can do this. Before I make myself a liar, my D-Link. Yeah. 5 meters or 16 feet night vision, so it works well at night. And I've tried it, it does work. It also has motion detector on it, so you can set it so that it's only recording something, which, yes, you can record into the cloud on this device, so you have recordings for so many days after they happen, right? So that's important. So you've got the evidence if you need it. It also has a microphone on it, so I can hear what's going on in the room. If I'm away on vacation, maybe I left one of the teenage kids alone to look after things, I can listen in. It does have its sound detection. It's powered micro USB DC power adapter. It's very lightweight, and it will work on iOS and Android. So let's go Check your camera status or reset. Oh, it's offline. That's interesting. I don't know why it's offline. That's odd. I'll have to put it back online, right? But I have an app on my phone that when it's online, which I'll make sure I get that set up for later tonight when I'm back, you can monitor everything right from your phone, your iOS or your Android device. So it's great for that. Yep. All right. It comes with some mounts as well too. Cloud recording, record videos to the cloud and view them from anywhere, right? So that is a really, really nice feature. Let's get into the box. Let's get into the box. All right. Well packed. Again, the box is important. I know it's not the thing that makes it work, but when it's well designed, and D-Link is a good brand, right? I mean, if Canada's leader in home networking, they really are. D-Link. Okay, so let's put that there. Now there's another camera that goes here, but here it's upstairs. But here's the camera, right? Look how compact that is. It's so tiny. Just fits right into my hand. Right into my hot little hand. Oh. And to give you another perspective, right? So it's nice and small. Here's the mounts that come with if you decide you want to mount them up on a wall. Let's get this out here. And this is solid. Like, it's not metal, so it's lightweight, but it is like hard plastic, if that makes sense. And then you would just mount this in the bottom here. Just fits in there snug, right? So you can mount that anywhere, mount it on a wall. It's got all the adapters you need for that, right? There you go. But as long as it's on the same Wi-Fi, you can put them anywhere, right? I'm thinking I might put my second one out in the garage, right? It is powered, you know, by USB-C power, or USB power. So you do need that, which comes with, right? So everything you need, plug it in. I know I had mine up and working in about 5 to 10 minutes, right? By the time I figured out where I wanted it, connected the app and all that sort of stuff, it was up and running pretty quickly, right? I spent more time, you know, playing around with the features. It's like anything, you play around with the feature functions on the app or whatever to make it work. But this is a really great product. It was a friend of mine actually told me about it last year. He was having things going, he was having friends over regularly and things were going missing from his house. So he got one of these and found the guy. Right? And again, just look how small that is. Right? So very discreet. But discreet but noticeable. So, you know, it's not going to, you know, wreck the decor in your house. It's not going to look ugly in your home, I guess is what I'm saying, right? And it's white, so it blends in probably to most things. And it's really lightweight, and again, it's really easy to set up. So you won't, if you're looking for some security, that's a good way to have it, right? And simple manual instructions, easy to understand, color instructions. You can scan the app or download the app directly, you know. Sign up and away you go. Nice little product. And I mean, 2 cameras for less than $100. That's a good deal. Really is a good deal. I'm very happy with this product. Again, one of the advantages you have of being here is that I own these products and I use the products. And if I don't, I make it clear that I haven't used them products. But most of the products that are here are ones that I use or have used, right? I don't know what it is, but when you try to, like when you get it in the box, everything's all packed in nice and neat and proper. And then when you try to put stuff back in the box, it takes a little, it's never the same, right? But there it is. That's the D-Link mini indoor keep in mind, indoor. This is not to be mounted outdoors in the hot sun or the rain, right? But great for inside security. You know, you want to face this on, you know, I have one facing on our front door, right? And then you could have the second one on it if you have a back door or maybe a garage like what I'm going to do. You never know if somebody breaks into your garage, right? And then it has that motion sensor in it as well so that it doesn't record all the time, just when the motion happens. And you can actually set the area of the motion that it detects. So if you have like, you know, cars going by all the time, you can focus on just on an area that affects the motion sensors. So it's not going off all the time, uselessly recording what doesn't matter, right? So again, D-Link also a great company, leader in this, you know, camera and networking, home networking. Now it says try before you buy, dlinktour.ca. So let's try that out. Let's try that out. Right. dlinktour.ca. dlinktour.ca. The My D-Link app revamp. Make life easier, smart automations. Yeah, okay. The all new My D-Link app. Okay. Well, that was short. So what's new? New scene, switch effortlessly between all my D-Link scenes. Okay. Oh, okay. Just keep making it even easier to set up. Yeah, so they've put a lot into that, for sure. Thanks, D-Link. So there you go, the D-Link HD Mini Indoor Security Camera. You know, works great remotely on your phone, so you can record, you can listen in. It's got motion sensors, and this particular pack is a 2-pack. So for under $100, you got some great security in your home for while you're away. And, you know, combine that with like smart home products like lights and stuff where when you do go away, by the way, at least I do, when we go away, of course, we always tell the neighbors that we trust across the street or beside us that we're away. You know, I always set lights to go off at different times and even when I'm away, I pull out my app and I go, yeah, I'm going to turn that light on and off just to make it look like we're home. And then you've got this added security here with the D-Link security cameras. And there's a 2-pack. You've got 2 great areas you can cover in your home, or buy 2 of these, right? D-Link has a lot of great security products, and security these days is definitely important. And this will give you some peace of mind. Not just while you're away on vacation, but, you know, while you're at work or while you're at the grocery store. Who knows? Even in the daytime, people are breaking in, unfortunately. Or maybe you forgot to lock that door, and you're like, oh, I don't have time to go back. But at least I know I got the security camera on the front door. So if something does happen, I'm going to be notified and I'll be able to handle that situation and be able to call the police or whatever I need to, right? So the D-Link camera, great product. Very happy with this. And glad my friend a while ago told me about that product. Let's make room for it over here. We got lights. We can get in the way of the lights. How about that? All right. Well, for those of you who are watching, do me a favor. Say hello in the chat. Don't be shy. I mean, if you're shy, that's okay. You don't have to say anything. But I would really like you to say hello and maybe hover over and click the follow button up there so that I know that you're paying attention. And I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers by September the 1st. So when you click on that follow button right over here, you're helping me reach my goal, which helps support the channel, which makes it nice and easy for me to keep coming back and doing these. I'm here twice a day, 4 days a week, and then usually unplanned bonus broadcasts on the weekends. A lot of times I'll go out and I'll fly my DJI Mini 2 drone here on Amazon Live, which people always really get a kick out of that, and it's a great product as well. It's also in the carousel, so you can check that out. All right, let's get into some microphones. Get back to my, there we go. There we go. Now, I don't have this product yet, but I'm really, really close. I do know some people that have it, but I've seen a lot of really fantastic reviews on this microphone. I'm also a fan of the Blue Yeti, which is in the carousel. But this HyperX Quadcast USB multi-pattern electric condenser microphone is really giving Blue a run for its money. This would be the direct competitor to it. Now, I'll be interested to see what the company Blue comes out with against HyperX, because Blue Yeti is definitely their competitor. They do have the Blue Yeti X out as right now as well. And I think is that in the carousel? It should be in the carousel. There's a combination pack with the Blue Yeti and boom mic. I don't know. But let's stick with what we know here right now. So I have not used this product, but there's a lot of things about this product that I really like. First of all, the color red. It's got its own unique look to it, right? And while it has the web patterns in there that you can see, that actually works as a pop filter. So it has its own built-in pop filter, which a lot of times you have to buy an extension pop filter that mounts onto the arm, folds over in front of the speaker. This is built right in. So that right away made me go, that's really interesting. It's also got its own built-in shock mount, right? There you go. If you can, here, let's bring that up a little bit. See that? So this is a built-in shock mount. I will say with my Blue Yeti, I have it that I use for my other show. I have it on an arm, which works great. I'm still very happy with the Blue Yeti. But I had to put it on an arm because if I kept it on in front of me, if I happened to click on the keyboard or tap on, bang accidentally on the desk, it would really pick that up. This is going to help prevent that when you have the shock mount attached to this on the HyperX Quadcast USB microphone. Comes with a nice stand as well. It's very durable, and you're able to tilt it. So if you want to, have the direction, if you're down here, you want that tilted a little bit so that it's directed up towards your voice, and you're going to pick up the sound quality a lot better, right? And it's just a really slick looking microphone as well. Now, here's what's really interesting. Mute buttons are certainly important on microphones. And I mean, you want quick access to that mute button. If you're about to sneeze like I did earlier, I couldn't quite get to that mute button, but if I had it right on the microphone, here all you got to do is just tap on top. It's touch sensitive, and when you tap on top, the red disappears so you know you're muted. So if you just, like you say, you got a cough, clear your throat, or sneeze or something, or somebody comes running in the room or the baby's crying, you can quickly tap on that and it will silence things for you right away. So they really put some good thought into that. Just tap to mute, simple sensor there with the HyperX Quadcast USB microphone. Yeah, and it's pretty. You know, it's just, that's important. It's important that it looks good. They have an RGB version as well. It's a little more money. So you can change the colors and have, you know, a sort of a multicolored pattern going on. But this will certainly do you well. And it's got 4 different polar patterns. So you can switch to multiple polar patterns, cardioid, bidirectional, omnidirectional, and stereo. So what that means is when you have this in front of you, one of the settings is just picking up your voice, what's in front of it. The other setting is picking up your voice, this side and the other side of the microphone. So maybe if you were interviewing somebody at a table and you had that set in between you, you would want it on that set, the bidirectional setting. So it picks up my voice and the person you're interviewing's voice. It also has stereo, so it's left and right channels. And there's the full pattern. So maybe, again, if you were talking to a group of people at a table, and you had that in the middle of the table, it's going to pick up the sound all the way around. Or maybe you're doing a live off-the-floor acoustic with your band or something, right? You could put that in the middle of the floor, and it would pick it up very, very well. Again, I haven't used the product, but I do know someone who has one, and they're really, really happy with it, and they used to use the Blue Yeti. It does have its own gain control adjustment, so you can set the levels right on the product. I think a big seller for me on this is the anti-vibration shock mount that is built right into it, and the pop filter that's built right into it. Other microphones don't have that. It's an external feature, if you will. So, and they've priced it very competitively to the other microphones that I've mentioned, like the Blue Yeti, etc. So check it out. I don't think you'd go wrong. This would be great for podcasting, live streaming, you know, YouTube tutorials. Even for it might be a little overkill for your Zoom meetings, but if you want to sound really good in those Zoom meetings that you're doing these days, this would be a great product to get started with. I'm looking at purchasing this and replacing my, at least for my one show, my Blue Yeti. So, and it is, yeah, it's 15% off right now. 15% off, 15% or more. Man, these are great deals, right? Don't wait for Prime Day, which is coming up on June 21st and 22nd. But don't wait for that. These deals are now, and a lot of these deals are here because we're live talking to you. This might not be available when the live is over. So if you're thinking about it and you see these deals, now's the time to, you know, do your due diligence, look through. That's what I'm here for. Answer any questions you might have about the products, and hopefully help you make a decision to purchasing the products here today, or even beyond. After the live is over, if the deal is still there, do me a huge favor, come back and do it through me here on Deals with David, and that will support the channel when you make a purchase as well. All right, still much to talk about here today. The Logitech HD Pro C920. This is an Amazon Choice product. Let's get the refresh going. Okay. I have this camera. Actually, I have the one up from it. I had the C920. I now have the C922. Not a huge difference, quite honestly. The C920 Logitech by Logitech is a really popular webcam in the live streaming world. High quality HD, 1080p for sure. And the autofocus in this has a glass lens. So the autofocus and the light, autofocus and lighting are really a big part of a webcam, and there's so many to choose from, right? But you definitely get what you pay for in a webcam. It has a built-in microphone as well for stereo. Now, that being said, if you're live streaming, I don't recommend using the built-in microphone on any camera. But if it's not in your budget and you're trying to get started, this is this is a good way to get you started. Logitech has a great built-in quality microphone. You'll get more of a depth on an external microphone, but for Zoom and any of the other apps that you might be using for your video conference calls or meetings, or virtual meetings, if you will, this is definitely the way to go. If it fits into your budget at, where are we at today? $79.99. That is a fantastic price. They were super expensive about a year ago, pandemic hit and all that. Every webcam was a whole bunch of money. But this is Logitech, which is a leader in the webcam industry. They make a lot of great products, from keyboards to mice to you name it. But they're really super well known in the live streaming world for their webcams. I use them. I have two of them, one for this one for my laptop. I never use very rarely do I use the webcam built into a laptop. The quality is just not there. But Logitech, full HD 1080p for video calling, 720p HD video calling, right? So if you have a little less bandwidth, and if you're doing it on Facebook, you can only use 720p anyway. Did you know that? A great video compression. It's got the built-in, like I said, dual stereo mics, and it's got that automatic noise reduction. So if you got a little bit of sound behind you, it's going to try to get rid of as much as that as it can, and it's going to focus on you and your voice, which is what you would be using it for, right? Compatible with Windows 7, 8. Windows 7, is that a thing anymore? Does anybody here have Windows 7? Let me know in the chat if you still have Windows 7, or what do you use? What version of Windows? I'm at Windows 10. And it's just plug and play, right? Just plug it into the USB device. Chances are your computer will recognize the webcam and automatically get things set up for you. Speaking of getting things set up, get yourself set up here on Deals with David. Hover over, click the follow button, and please help me reach my goal of 2,000 viewers by September 1st. And that supports me. And then you'll get notified as well whenever I go live twice a day, 4 days a week, with bonus broadcasts in between those sometimes as well. So typically on the weekend, I'll go live for about an hour. I go up and fly the drone. I'm trying to figure out how to do it on the motorcycle. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool to live stream from the motorcycle? I'm working on that one, but we'll see. But right now we're talking about the Logitech HD Pro webcam, the C920. Very popular in the live streaming world. You really won't go wrong with that. So go check that out, right? This next product, I tell you, this is cool. And I didn't know anything about this product. I have not used this product. I'm going to get one. But last week, somebody came on and they were asking about this product, and they're like, yeah, and it charges regular alkaline battery. I'm like, what? Made by Popular Mechanics. At least they've certainly put their name on it. And Popular Mechanics, you know, the magazine, if they're putting their name on it, it's got to be a good quality product, right? So this Popular Mechanics battery recharger, disposable and rechargeable batteries. Yeah, disposable and rechargeable batteries. So those regular alkaline batteries can be recharged a few times, not forever, right? This is a new thing. Alkaline, nickel metal hydride, AAA, AA, C, D, N. N's a, well, 6 volt, 9 volt. And it has a battery tester, so you can put your batteries in this. And kind of like I was saying with some of the older versions of the wireless microphones, if I got a I wish I'd have had this over the years. AA batteries, put it in there. Oh yeah, it's still good. Well, I'll use that a couple more times, right? And then you know. This will do that. It will recharge disposable or rechargeable. But one-of-a-kind battery charger can charge alkaline batteries, not just those that are rechargeable. It's a patented 5-in-1 charger. It charges alkaline, titanium, rad, nickel cad, nickel metal hydrate, if I'm saying that right. Mix and match. So mix and match multiple. So you could have your rechargeable battery and your regular alkaline batteries in this, and it will charge them both at the same time. That's handy. AAA, AA, C, D, and 6 volt 9 battery supports charging of 4 mixed type batteries simultaneously. However, the 9-volt and the 6-volt batteries must be charged on their own. Okay, fair enough. Overcharging protection. This is important as well. This is something that I was like, wow, this is awesome. Especially if you're recharging alkaline batteries, I don't think you'd want to overcharge those because I'm thinking stuff could go wrong, right? Kaplooey comes to mind. Let's put something in here. What should we put in there? There, we'll put that in there. Once it's fully charged, further charging stops automatically and prevents overheating or overcharging of your batteries. And the recharger operates on a US standard 120 volt power supply. It also serves as a battery tester. So you're not just getting the ability to charge batteries. Those ones you got lying around, the alkaline ones, you can pop them in there and it'll tell you how much battery power is left. Again, I wish that I had this a while back. And it does all of that for under 65 bucks, right? It looks really well built. It's eco-friendly. You're going to save a bunch of money on those alkaline batteries. And it just looks like it just fit in there well. Disappointed. Hello, disappointed. Well, I'm sorry you're disappointed. I hope it's not me you're disappointed in. Yeah, there's the 6-volt lamp. Oh, the lantern batteries. Okay, I see. So you can recharge. That's fantastic that you can do that. Well, you know, with technology, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. But I didn't know anything about this, but I've done a lot of research on it, seen some great product reviews on this, and so I decided to keep it in the carousel. Let's have a closer look. There, oh, that would be a big one for sure, right? On those smoke alarms and your CO alarms. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. So there you go, the Popular Mechanics battery recharger. Disposable and rechargeable batteries. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Well, once again, hello and welcome to the Amazon Live. I'm David Burrows. I'm your official Amazon influencer here today. Thank you for stopping by and please say hello in the chat. Talk to me. Let me know where you're watching from. Is there a particular product in the carousel that you're interested in having me talk about? There's 40 products down there, so I don't get through them all here today. I will be back again later tonight as well at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you'll come back and join me and say hello. And, you know, hey, let's hang out, if anything, get to know together. I just want to create a nice space for people to be able to come to and get some honest opinions about the products. All the products, mostly all the products in the carousel, I own the products and have used the products. If I don't own the product, I will be very clear and transparent about that. And if I have any products that have been sent to me for review or I'm paid to review them, here's how that works. I get the product, I check it out in advance, and then if I don't like the product, it doesn't get here. Like this Hollyland Lark 150 wireless lav mic. Just got it in my hands today. Well, it's been here for a while sitting. I thought it was, anyway, long story. I thought it was another box of something else. So I've had it about a week. So I apologize to Hollyland for the delay there. Hello, I am watching from Earth. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. You're watching from Earth. Well, that's good. Could you narrow it down a little bit for me? Like, I'm just curious. Or you don't have to, that's okay. I am curious, well, what brought you here? Like, how did you discover this broadcast? I'm always curious how that happens. So the Hollyland Lark 150 will be I want to feature that one more time here. The Hollyland Lark 150 dual lav microphone. I'll be demonstrating this product later tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So very excited for that. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live from the mobile van. I need a name for that, right? Anyway, I'll be using that later tonight for demonstration purposes. So thanks, Hollyland. All right. Some other things we'll be talking about here tonight as well. The DJI Mini 2 Flymore combo, which I absolutely love my drone. I had the Mavic Mini, great product, but then I upgraded to the DJI Mini 2. Super happy with that. I fly it any chance I can. It's a little windy today. We may or may not fly that later on tonight. We'll see. I was looking on Amazon Live and came across the stream. Well, great. Thank you so much. Appreciate you sharing that. Disappointed. Why are you disappointed? I hope you're not disappointed in me. I haven't done anything yet, right? We always talk about great quality products here. Full transparency if I'm reviewing a product that's been sent to me. If I own the product, I got a lot of products here, right? So we'll be talking about the DJI Flymore combo coming up probably later tonight. I'm also a ham radio operator, so occasionally I talk about the Baofeng UV5R two-way radio. Charles is here. Hello, Charles. Charles from Philadelphia. I've never been there. Thanks for being here, Charles. And same question. I'm curious, how did you discover this? Was it Amazon Live or was it a product page? I have a goal of reaching 2,000 followers by September 1st. So disappointed just got me that much closer to that. So that's not disappointing. I would change my name, but other live streamers know me as disappointed. Hey, I hear you. So if you hover over and click the follow button, you're going to help me closer to my first goal, which is 100. And I'm like 5 away from that. But my ultimate goal is 2,000 followers by September 1st. So I'm looking to reach that goal. And when I get to that goal, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I still got some time to figure that out, but probably some kind of major giveaway or something like that. So you'll be notified of that giveaway also when you click the follow button. And I'm live twice a day, 4 times a week. And then bonuses in between that, usually on the weekends. Like I say, we'll get out. I go live from my mobile live streaming van. I need a name for that. Maybe you guys can help me out. Oh, Charles, thank you very much, Charles. You have no idea what a good feeling it is when you see that somebody followed. Makes me feel good. And you guys should feel good for supporting somebody as well. So thank you very much for that. That's super awesome. Am I going to be watching WWDC? What's WWDC? I'm interested in podcasting equipment. Okay, Charles. Well, I've been a live streamer for 11 years. So when you say podcast, are you talking like audio podcast or video podcast? Live streaming? What are you looking for? Because I do have some great products here. I was just talking a minute ago about the HyperX Quadcast USB microphone, which I don't have this yet. Pardon me, I need a drink of water. I have the Blue Yeti, which I've been very happy with. But I have some friends who have the HyperX Quadcast and they're super happy with it. Let's go back to that. Actually, if that helps you out. Let's bring it up on screen for you. There we go. And equipment for my audio for my remote radio show. Okay. Well, this has 4 different patterns. So I'll go over it again in case you missed it. So first pattern is if this microphone's in front of you, it just picks up here. If you have somebody sitting across from you and you put the microphone in between you, it would pick up you and your guest. It has stereo setting and omnidirectional. So if you were to sit at a table with 5 people around a table, you could put this in the middle and pick up everything around. It's got, it is when Apple announces new software. What, that's when you're disappointed? But what's really attractive to me about this HyperX Quadcast is that it's got its own built-in pop filter. So like if you see kind of that webbing design there, right? That's actually a pop. It looks good, but it's a pop filter. So for all those P's, Peter Piper pickled peppers, right? It's going to help reduce those popping sounds, if you will. And it's got a built-in shock mount. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Cut it out. It's got a built-in shock mount. So if it's sitting on a desk, unlike the Blue Yeti, it had a nice solid mount, but if you happen to tap the desk or bump into it or type on the keyboard, it picked it all up. Whereas this is going to really reduce and minimize any of that, you know, banging that might occur, or bumping or keyboard tapping, right? It's really given the Blue Yeti and the Blue Yeti X a run for its money, and coming in at the same price point as well. So if it's in your budget, I would really recommend. For lack of using it myself, I think it's a quality product, and I've seen a lot of great reviews on it. Will this software work better for Windows? The software with this, yes, works with Windows. I want to see, I don't know if I have it in here or not. I think I do. Yeah, there it is. Now, in all fairness to Blue, the company Blue, that makes the Blue Yeti, if you're looking for something with a boom mic, the Blue Yeti also has the 4 audio patterns, same as what I just shared with the previous microphone. But if you want to mount something, you won't go wrong with the Blue Yeti either. You really won't. But if you were going to compare, I would compare the Blue Yeti X more to the the HyperX Quadcaster. It's a little more of a fair comparison. But you won't go wrong with. I do a weekly talk show on Facebook, and I use a Blue Yeti, and I have it on an arm, on a boom arm like this, right? And this is a great price point as well for the microphone. So $169 for the HyperX right now, or $199, so $30 more for a really good quality microphone with 4 audio patterns, so you got the flexibility there, and a boom mic with the shock mount, right? I would say that the HyperX is prettier because it's got the red, right? But this is also an Amazon's choice, and I can speak to the quality of the Blue Yeti mic because I've been using one for 3-4 years now, right? I have 2 of them actually. I use one for my talk show, and I have another one for voiceover work that I do as well. But that being said, I am highly considering buying the HyperX. So I guess you just kind of figure out what your setup would be like. Do you have a recommendation for an audio interface? So you mean like a mixer, right? So these 2 microphones here are USB mics. You just plug it into your computer and away you go, right? Which works great. And if you're recording your podcast using something like free software like Audacity, then that's all you need. Now, if you want to get into a little more than that, where you have more control, I don't know if I have them in here today. Like there's the Behringer mixing board that you see there in the carousel. There it is. Now, here is a product that, again, I haven't used it, but I've been looking at it really closely for a lot of different reasons. And this is also a #1 bestseller in the unpowered recording mixers category. A #1 bestseller, okay? So if you're just getting started and you're on a limited budget, this might be the way to go for you to start, okay? I don't know, I don't know how much money you got. Something like a Focusrite Scarlett, right? Yeah, those are very popular. I don't think I have it in the carousel. I should put it in there though, because you're the third person to ask me about it. So why don't I do that? What can we take out? Probably that. Let me just get that in the carousel for you so it's easier for you to focus. Right. If I could type and spell. Yeah. I sold a couple of these over the weekend. They're really popular. Let me see if I can bring that up for you, my friend. Should be there. There it is. Now, this one that we're looking at right now, though, the audio interface with the DJ mixer and sound card, this will get you started. And again, it's #1 bestseller in the unpowered recording mixers category, and it's even got some built-in sound effects like laughter and applause, which is cool, right? That's already there, just push of a button. It's got echo, not that you need a lot of echo for a microphone, but you might want that. You've got your low, your mid, and your highs on here for your low, your mid-range, and your treble and your bass, basically, right? So you've got great control there. Whoops. I hate it when my iPad does that. Right? It's XLR to 3.5. Why does my iPad XLR to 3.5 millimeter support? So it's coming out of the microphone. Again, you plug this right into the unit, and then the unit would be fixed into your computer. It's really got a lot of flexibility here. Smartphone and computer plug and play. So yeah, if you were going live from your smartphone, this would be a great product to do with that, and will plug right into a smartphone or into your computer or into a laptop. So it's got a lot of flexibility, right? Let's see what the video. There's 4 videos here. Let's take a look and see what they're showing.
Meet Maonocaster Lite, a portable all-in-one podcast production studio. Maonocaster Lite is tailor-made for podcasters, streamers, and content creators. 4 user customizable jingle pads allow you to record your favorite sound effects. Stream up to 3 smartphones plus 1 PC or Mac simultaneously. 2 3.5mm microphone inputs allow 2 presenters to record or stream at the same time. Numerous built-in vocal effects to make your content creation more easily.
Sidechain on. Music only. Music only on.
And entertaining.
Pop. MC. Original. Female. Male. Baby. Robot.
Maonocaster Lite is your best value portable podcast station.
Wow, that's incredible. I can tell you. Let's keep looking here. Let's pause that for a minute. I can tell you. So I do remote live streams as well when I'm in Canada, and we don't have our OHL, our Ontario Hockey League, going on right now. But I did live remote broadcast, live stream broadcast using an iPad and cameras, and I actually used the mixer that I have here, the Just Mixer. But I had to get some adapters to be able to put, we use the headsets, you know, like you would see on a sports broadcast, myself and a friend, and we'd talk about the hockey game, etc. And I had to get adapters and stuff. I wish I'd have had this when I started 5 years ago, because I can plug in multiple 3.5 millimeters. Nice microphone, and nice to have the special effects. And you could actually live stream to more than one if you wanted. So I know you're not talking about live streaming, but same thing here. This would be great for recording, and it's a nice portable function as well. So there's that. Now let's go to the one you were asking about. Oh, we're not live there. Okay, let's go back. Oh, there we are. So let's go take a closer look at this. This is a popular product for sure. The Focusrite Scarlett, USB audio interface. So you can plug in your XLR microphones. Yeah, gain control is always nice. Gain is not volume. I don't know how much you know about. But gain is not volume. It's like a pressure. It does bring up volume when you turn it up, but it's picking up more in the room than it did before, and it's kind of like a pressure thing as well. These are really popular. You've got your headphone jack, and you can monitor as well. You've got different independent controls. Oh, I don't know why my iPad keeps doing this. I'm so sorry. It's annoying. All right, XLR inputs, as well as that would also be a 1/4 inch input as well. Like, are you looking to do mobile, or are you looking to do it just from home, or what is it you're trying to accomplish, right? Because there is another product, yeah, there's your outputs. There is another product that this has software included. That's cool. But you can use like Audacity to record. Are you recording remotely with, if you can give me a little more info, I can probably guide you more. I mean, you won't go wrong with the Focusrite, and you certainly won't go wrong with the podcast mixer and the microphone combination. I'm doing remote broadcasting. So I don't know if this is, I think I just took it out today. I have, oh no, there it is. Ceramonic makes really nice products as well. Let me go to that. Let's get some music back on. So it's not just my voice you're listening to. This is, whoops. And I have this right here, so I can show it to you. The Ceramonic Smart Rig. What time is it? That's okay. Let me get my product cam up here for you. Okay. And I have used this for remotes as well. It's nice and compact. This is a Ceramonic. Comes in a nice carrying case. It does have a loop belt on it, right? If you needed to carry it. So it's great for musicians too. There it is. Let me show you. There it is in my hand. Okay, so that'll give you an idea of the size. Okay. Now you can plug in 2 XLR microphones. Okay. 1/4 inch. So if you had an XLR microphone in here and maybe a guitar in here, I'm just saying it could do that. And it has the 3.5 millimeter size inputs. So if you were using headsets, for example, like what I was talking about, I used to use this at my games. Or you could have an XLR in here and a 3.5 in here. Or you could have, because that's the other way you could go, right, is something like this. Maybe get yourself a little, get yourself some XLR microphones. This is a Behringer. I don't know how much you know, so forgive me but that's an XLR, right? You could have this. you know, and then put on a little stand to do your recording, right? What I do like about the Ceramonic as well is how it fits in. It's just, once I get it in, right? It goes in deep, and it's like, in order to pull that out, I've got to pull on it, right? So it's solid in there. And again, you can use the 3.5 millimeter. You can do stereo or mono. So you have a switch for that. Okay. This is your output. So this is for smartphone, or specifically, it'll work on an Android, but the 4-ring, the TRRS, if you have a 3.5 millimeter input, if you're going into a phone. What are you going into? Like, what are you recording into? A computer, a laptop, phone? But this will work on everything. If you have an iPhone that is i7 or above and doesn't have the 3.5 millimeter jack, then you just need to buy yourself an adapter for the lightning, right? And then you can still plug that in, and then it would work on something like that. And I really recommend, do not buy third-party products when it comes to Apple. Like it or not, Apple products work with Apple products. It's like $7 for one of those. Apple products work with Apple products. Okay? So a lot of flexibility there. Of course, you've got your volume controls here. There's a switch here to use it on, you know, a DSLR or computer, PC, or you switch it over to use it on a smart device, right? And on off, and it also has phantom power if you need that, the 48 volts, right? And you can monitor everything right here. This is a really great product. It runs on a 9-volt battery. How many hours do you get? I don't know. And then it's got, if you wanted to mount it on something there, it's got the 1/8 of an inch mount right there. I love this product. I don't use it right now because I'm not out mobile as much. I am thinking of putting this in my van actually for the mobile live streams, to be honest. Yep. And it fits nicely right into a nice, like, it's sewn well together. It's solid. This is a solid product. I have all kinds of different mixers because I have different uses, right? But and for under $100, right there. Now that being said, that's $87.50. But that other product that I just showed you, where did we go? The audio interface here. For $100, you've got all the features, you know, all the effects, and you've got a microphone all together, ready to go. Plug it in, and away you go. If you don't need to use XLR microphones, then I would go with this audio interface that I'm showing you right now. That would be me. But if you want the XLR flexibility and still the 3.5, this does both, right? So I hope that helps you out there, Charles. I really do. Hope that helps you out a lot. All right. It might seem like I was only here for a short time, but this I did a broadcast earlier and I had some technical difficulties, so I had to restart. But thank you so much for being here, everybody. I really do appreciate you stopping by. I am going to be here again later tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you'll come back and join me if you can. And tell your friends about me as well. You can just simply click the follow button, hover over and click the follow button so you get notified. Thank you to Charles and Disappointed for that. You're very welcome. I hope that helped you out, right? I know there's so many choices out there, and if you're new to it, it can be overwhelming. I've been doing it for 11 years, so I'm glad to help. And that's one of the great things I love about coming here is I get to help people, and I get to talk about the things I love and know, right? How cool is that? And it's really cool that you come by here and say hello to me here as well. And I will be back here tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But until next time, take care, stay safe, happy shopping. Bye for now.